What's up, you guys? Welcome back to WideBody Nation. I'm in the Hellcat and we are at Beach Bend Raceway Park. This is going to be the first time this 2022 Jailbreak Charger goes down the quarter mile, and it is bone stock other than some Toyo R888Rs out in the rear. Still stock rims, and it's the correct tire size. It's a 305 3520. So just a stickier rubber, and we're still running all seasons up front. Got about 3/4 tank of gas because this car murders gas. I get like 14 mpg if I'm lucky, which is just terrible, but it's a Hellcat. So we're just out here to baseline the car, really. The conditions are decent. It's probably high 60s, 66, 67 degrees, pretty windy. They seem to be crosswinds coming across the track. The track was a little wet this morning because it poured rain yesterday, but it's so windy that most of the water is gone out here. So not super busy, which is great. The weather probably scared off some people, and there's a lot going on around here as well. But as far as our goals for the day, I'd say, I mean, this car has got 807 horsepower, so I'd say try to run in the 11s with the tire that we got on here. I really don't know where this car is going to run because it's so heavy, and these tires, depending on the prep and depending on how much I warm them up, which I'm not going to do huge sitter burnouts, so we will see. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let's get the car set up to go down the strip. We've got 3 hours to kill here, so should get a good amount of runs. Make sure you guys check out destroyer1320.com to get your Hellcats protected. Oh, I have 2 memory cards there, but usually there is a strap here, and that's how people steal your car and put it in neutral, or put it in neutral and then steal your car. But this car is protected. Got 2 security screws in there, 2 different types of security screws. And yeah, I mean, if you guys don't really know what I'm talking about, then you guys should definitely check out destroyer1320.com because your car is vulnerable if you do not know. But appreciate y'all for joining. We're going to get y'all set up on the sunroof here. It's the only reason I like having the sunroof. Y'all get kind of like this view. And then we're going to go ahead and send it down the track. There's the track down there. Starting line. And then we go woo right here, and bang. They are prepping it up right now, but we'll see y'all out there. Alrighty, guys, our class is finally up. Just kind of like the street car class, not like a full drag car class. So we are going to go ahead and run it in custom. Obviously full power, transmission in sport. Paddle shifters on just in case for like decel, and then traction is all the way off already, so I can just do my burnout off the rip. And then launch control is the thing I'm kind of worried about, so we'll see. But suspension, I have it in street, so we can get a little bit of a little bit of forgiveness here. So yeah, but just gonna go ahead and send it on this first one, not try to do anything too crazy, and then we'll kind of make adjustments and try again from there. My helmet does not fit well in this goddamn car because of the sunroof. Gonna try to just do a burnout enough to warm the tires up, but nothing too crazy. And then launch control, I dipped down to 1500. Some people like to launch in second gear, but I haven't really practiced that, so we're gonna go ahead and launch in first and call it a day. But hoping not to drag too much water through the water box. That's one of the problems with these front tires, is being so wide, is a lot of water gets dragged through, and Beach Bend is not a very wide staging area, so there's not a ton of room to drive by the water box here. But oh, there's Renegade Racing in them. Wonder what cars they brought out. Down to 22 PSI for tire pressure. Again, these tires, I don't expect too much of them. We're just chilling at, 20 above ambient. Nice wide turn here. It looks like a sportsman's tree.
Doesn't want to activate launch control.
We're just gonna let it rip off of not launch control. I don't know what the deal was with launch control on that, because I must have been in the wrong page or something. I don't know. It was not cooperating. Decent amount of wheel hop for sure. Thank you, sir. Alrighty, gonna have to sound like we're all right. So 11.8 off the rip with a really bad 60 foot, a 1.9 60 foot. I'm gonna have to practice launching real quick, because I don't know, in the pits, or not the pits, in the staging lanes, I could use launch control, and then it just wasn't playing ball. I must have done something jacked up. All right, so did our first pass, and obviously the launch was not great. I don't think we used launch control, and it seems like the car is not letting me use launch control if I'm in custom well, I can use it in custom. It's the traction control. If I turn traction control off before launch control, before I activate launch control, it just won't let me use launch control if traction control is off. So I guess they're related. So I guess it is what it is. I mean, we were definitely struggling for traction all the way from breaking the beams all the way to the 8th mile. So the time slip was, ran at 11.8 at 124. 60 foot was a 1.9. Made it to the 8th at 7.8 at 97. So yeah, you guys can see it's not great, but I mean, not the worst first go at it. I might try the burnout in second gear again. The only thing that worries me about doing second gear is, like, once paddle shifters are activated, sometimes it prevents you from shifting. So I don't know. This car is not quite as easy to race as the C8. The C8 is probably the easiest car I've ever you know, had. That you just take it to the track, press a few buttons, and then you are off to the races. So as far as cooldown goes, we're kind of missing out on cooldown as well. The IC cooler, I guess, just doesn't want to work right now. So I mean, whatever, it's fine. I'm not trying to break any records out here, but we'll let you guys know. I think I'm gonna talk to some people out here. let's test this theory out real quick. All right, cool. All right, so launch control this time. I have to turn trash control back on, and then I'll be good. All right, that went better. Tire pressure was right at 20 for that one. Definitely happy. That BMW is fast though. That's no joke. What is that kind of car? Thank you. Alrighty. So 10.8 at 10.8 at a 1 something something. 10.8 at a 126, almost 127. Got gapped by a presumably modified BMW. Got the chiller running. Maybe try to do one more. I mean, that was probably the best one we're gonna get, other than maybe a little bit faster. 10.8 at 126. I feel like the only way to really get faster right now is taking weight out of this car, because that's here y'all go. 10.8, 133 over there, huh? That's just fast. How'd you do?
I put it in sport mode, and I felt I would be slower, and I was.
Oh yeah.
I went to 7.2 and an 11.1
Okay.
from an 11.0. So.
Okay. Yep. I actually hooked up this time. I got gapped by that BMW though.
Yeah, that BMW is wicked.
That's like 10. It's a 10.4 car.
Yeah. What's
10.8. 10.8.
You went a 10.8?
Yeah, 10.8 at almost 127.
Nice.
I mean, I feel like that's about the best I'm gonna get unless I start taking weight out of here and then get the tune on and everything. So
I think that truck is 10-second capable.
Yeah.
But I've just got to figure it out.
So you're just kissing 11.1 every time?
I'm right there, man.
That's my. Yeah, that was not bad. That BMW is fast as shit though.
Take it easy.
Yeah, you too.
The black one? White one's faster. White one's faster.
You going back in the lanes or you heading out? Okay. All right, I'll follow you back if you don't mind. That was, make sure the GoPro's off. Second run, ran a 10.8. 10.8, so a full second faster. 10.8 at 126.6. So 10.83, 126.6. The BMW next to me, I don't know what he's doing, but I mean, I should have suspected that. BMWs, you put a downpipe and a tune on it, maybe new turbos, and they rip. So, I'm kind of tempted to not do another run because that one went so well. At least it felt like it went well. I mean, I did a decent burnout. You know, my philosophy on burnouts is all I want to do is just get the tires warm enough to make it happen and not waste tires and not make massive burnouts when I really don't have to. So, you know, once I have a wheel and tire setup, I might have to get a little more aggressive with the burnouts, but it hooked. I mean, I had 20 PSI in the R888Rs out back. I would take you guys outside. I can walk you around the car real quick, but it is really loud out there. Obviously, it's a drag strip, but it's also windy, so you can't really hear anything. Not that you guys want to listen to me talk, but 10.8, 126.5. Not bad, not bad. That BMW ran a 10.49 at 133.5, which is crazy. I got him on the tree a little bit, and then to the 330, he was already out front. To the 8th, so I ran a 6.9 in the 8th. He ran a 6.7, almost a 6.8. He was at 105 already. I was at 101, but that's not bad. 6.9 in the 8th at 101. I know you guys are probably in the comments going nuts or whatever, but it's all right. I'm pretty happy with where we're at as far as just like baseline it. Now I know it runs a 10.8 with not really anything done to it, and you know, over 3/4 tank of gas, me, all the seats, cooler full of drinks, a bunch of YouTube stuff. So like, you know, obviously we are not in the business of saving weight here. This car probably with everything in it probably weighs the better part of 5,000 pounds with me and all that crap I just mentioned. So let me know what y'all think, or let me know what y'all like have experience as far as like tips and tricks to make your car faster or make your Hellcats faster specifically. I'm kind of like getting back into it with these Hellcats and everything. I forgot to run the draggy, but I mean, I have a time slip, so time slips are, you know, good enough. But appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you check out destroyer1320.com to protect your Mopar. We got a nice 1320 right here, and that's how I'll finish the video up. I'll just walk you guys around outside. You probably won't be able to hear anything. So we got it cooling down. The power chiller's working again. And we got this nice 1320 out here. He's switching his road rims back on so he can drive back to Nashville, I believe. But got some nice welds on there. You can see those smaller brakes up front to save weight. I think he was running high 11s today, which was pretty consistent. That's about what I'm used to with the stock 320, or sorry, stock 1320. Oh, he's sneaking his wheels back in. Only thing done to it, wheels and tires, or wheels and tires? All right. Gotta get us a set of welds. Just which ones do I pick? That's the choice, you know. Still got the other seat in there too.
Yeah,
nice. Yeah.
Plus package, so it's
yeah.
got all the too many niceties.
Yeah, I'm jealous you don't have a sunroof. That's guys, you guys probably saw me. I was probably blocking the camera. Probably blocking the camera if I'm being honest with my helmet, because I had to have my head like cockeyed to the right. But alrighty, well, good day here out at Beach Bend. Got gapped by a BMW, so I'm gonna have to Think about that on the way home, but